Outstanding. These men and women have gone all the route. They left San Francisco last Sunday, and here they are. They have proven to themselves and the world that they are champions, each and every one of them. God bless you guys. Yeah. All right. The Ride to Recovery, under the direction of John Wordin and all of his great staff and people. Welcome to Los Angeles. Welcome.
Hello, Mike. Hello, everyone. I can't tell you what a thrill it is to be here today. And although Mike may say that I've known lots of places far from home, the only thing that really matters is that you're known to the community in which you live and the people to where you grew up. And this is home for me, and I can't tell you how proud I am to be here at our VA Center and to be a part of this event. I got an idea to help veterans about a year ago. My background has really been in raising money for ballet dancers. And I help an organization out of New York that helps dancers when they're injured find second act careers. And I started to think that our veterans are returning home from this conflict with such terrible, debilitating injuries, and their second act is pretty clouded, and I could use the talent I've learned in helping dancers in 20 years to help my country and the men and women who've gone before us to make sure that we have the freedoms we have today. I can't tell you how thrilled I am to be part of John's program, and to be asked to be a sponsor was an honor in itself, to be part of the Road to Recovery and the California road down the coast. It's been great fun reading his blog every day, and I've sent it on to everyone I know who truly has got to know the riders, shared in your victories, and cheered you on from computers around Los Angeles way into the night, because it takes a long time to send it to 600 people. I'm not really computer savvy, so it took me a bit of time. But it's been a joy to share in it, and it's a pleasure to be here today. Part of my organization is a two-part organization. One part is called Step Up for Vets, to help our returning veterans find those second acts. And the other part is jewelry, a piece of jewelry, actually a medallion called Peace One Earth. I designed the Peace One Earth Medallion as a way of showing our regard and respect and honoring those who've served the cause of peace in our country. And it gives me great pleasure today to present that medallion to 4 distinguished people. The first one I'd like to give to Gary Sinise. Hi, Gary.
Hi, how are you? Nice to see you.
I've been watching Gary's films all week, and I really must tell you, with the country facing an election right now, I think he ought to run after watching him and Truman.
Thank you.
It gives me great honor to present this to you, Gary, and I'd like to read what's on the back of it. It says, Gary Sinise, you inspire and stand tall in the footsteps of courage and leadership. Actor, activist, great American.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Thank you.
The second medallion goes to someone that we all know really well, and I think the only one more green than Ed is Kermit. Oh, Ed Begley, would you come up, please? You know, it's not easy to think of things to engrave on a medallion. They come to you in the shower, they come to you driving, they never come to you when you sit at your computer and you stare at the blank screen. So it took a lot of thought to think up what I wanted to put on these medallions. And Ed, although everyone voted against me, I want to tell you what I really wanted on yours, and that is the bugler. The bugler for a green world, because it takes someone like a bugler to have the courage to have the wake-up call to say, pay attention, it's time to get up, the world is changing, and I need you to listen to me. But on yours, we have put Ed Begley Jr., protector of our planet, a champion for our good green earth. And Mike, could you please come up? Mike Vogel. Mike, you give the medal the opportunity to reach its highest power, and that power was to recognize a veteran who served. And in Mike's family, there's a long history of service. Both of his grandfathers, Charles Vogel, was a CB. His other grandfather, Stanley Stopra, was a tank commander in the Battle of the Bulge. And unfortunately, Mike just recently, short time ago, lost his cousin, Alan Dunkley, in our conflict that we're in now. Mike, this medal doesn't bring your cousin back, but it certainly stands for what he stood for. And I hope in some small way, it's a reminder for all of us that these people went ahead of us and walked in our shoes, and some of them paid the ultimate price. Now, John, are you around, John Wordin? We have a medal for you.
John, can I have you, please?
Look at those shoes. Holy cow.
John, it's been a pleasure to be on your team. I'd like to make a commitment that you've got me in your hip pocket for whatever you do in the future. It has been a joy to take the message to the people I know and to watch the response from the public. And I only hope that in the future we can do more and more to help our veterans. So John Wordin, on the back of your medallion, it says Fitness Challenge Foundation, California Road to Recovery 2008. And you bring new meaning to the cycle of life.
Detroit down to Houston, from New York to LA. There's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say that I'm proud to be an American, when at least I know.
And look at that, blowing smoke, the Condor Squadron. World War II. Hoorah! All right. That's outstanding.
To me, and I'm glad